Good morning, my friends. We have made it back together again. I'm going to give you a minute to grab your coffee. As you do so, please say hello in the comments as you join us for coffee this morning. How's things? What's going on? If I knew that Facebook wouldn't mute the video if I played music, I would do so right now in the stalling period. But I just fear, depending on what song you would pick, you would get muted. So I don't know. As you join the coffee this morning, please say hello in the comments. Let me know you're here. Rochelle is with us. Good morning, beautiful. Jim's here. I love your Twitter. Professor Library. I always think of, whenever I see it, do you remember the game Clue? Right? And it would be like Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick. So when I see Professor Library in the kitchen with a rope, I don't know. Krista's with us. Hello, girlfriend. How are you? We're back. I've really lost track of days this week. This lockdown's just got to stop so we can be normal people again. Good morning, Kathy. Okay, now I have an itchy eye. But I'm at home in a safe space. I'm allowed to touch my face, right? The things that we've learned in this past year that have become these weird habits of ours now. My eye's still itchy. Probably because my magnetic lash is going to fall off. Right on the screen is what it is. How are you? Okay, I think the gang's getting all here. We were off for a couple of days. It was a busy one. It's been a busy week, so thank you. Did you blow away yesterday? You're talking from a new home in Medicine Hat. Maybe. The wind was crazy, wasn't it? I appreciate your patience. Sorry to miss a couple of days. I am extremely sorry to miss a WTF Wednesday because those have become a favorite day of the week. But duty calls when you have to support your mama and take her to the doctor. Nothing COVID related. Do not worry. She is fine. But yeah, it was just been a busy couple of days doing some of those things. And yeah. I'm so grateful that massage therapy is back on the table as something we can go and partake in during this time frame. That is such a mental health, physical health, overall health thing in my world. So I got to do that this week, which I was really grateful for. And I got this new thing. See, look, grateful. My new sweater. I'm so excited. So I had to wear it today because it's Thankful Thursday. It's gratitude. Yeah, totally missed Wednesday. I know. So did I, Krista. It'll be back next week and we'll be fired up even more than normal. Tara, hello. Yeah, we are not in Kansas anymore. Getting close to getting the vaccine. How about your mother? I don't think in Canada, Jim, we are anywhere close to the rest of us getting the vaccine at this point. It is still being rolled out to kind of frontline people at this point. Frontline and prisoners. That's where it's at this point. I don't know any updates of what it looks like for the rest of us. So we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, I'm so excited to connect back in with you today. I've missed you the last couple of days. And I thought that we could talk a little bit today about, I know last night was the first new moon of 2021. And they say that the energy around new moons is a lot about rebirth, a lot about an opportunity to set intention and that kind of thing. And it's kind of funny because I felt very much, and I think I shared that with you before, is I just didn't feel ready to set intention for the new year, to set any goals or resolutions or dreams and goals for the year, like call it whatever you want, before yesterday. So I guess I'm on that cycle. I don't know. Maybe I'm just psycho. Either way, it felt really good to set some intentions. And so last night on Facebook, a few of us had a bit of a conversation on what some of your intentions are for 2021. And I'm so thankful for those who took the time to share in the comments what some of your intentions were or are for 2021. I love seeing what people hope, dream, and want to accomplish in their year. It fires me up to see the things that you are going to do and the ways that you're going to step into your greatness. I love it. So thank you so much for sharing, and would love if you weren't a part of that conversation last night, but would like to share this morning some of your intentions. We are still in the energy of that new moon. So share your intentions in the comments this morning. What are your hopes, goals, dreams, things that you would like to bring into your life in this brand new year? Share that. Today being Thankful Thursday, and the fact, right, that I showed earlier, I got my grateful shirt on. What are you thankful for on this beautiful Thursday? What are you grateful for? Where's your mind at with this? Now, normally we follow that from WTF Wednesday, which I know we missed yesterday. But just think of the build up for next week. It is going to be amazing. Krista says, massage is back on. I didn't know that. Perfect. Yes. In Alberta, I don't know about elsewhere, but massage is back on. You do require I don't know if it's like a note or a letter from a doctor, a chiropractor. I think dentists can do one. You'd have to look at the prerequisites. Your massage therapist will be able to tell you what is required, but yes, you can go back into that. I have seen a circulating petition for hairdressers on it. Kelly, good morning. Mom, good morning. So yeah, continue to share in the comments. Oh, I'm grateful for this cup of coffee. I've been trying to cut back on the amount. I don't drink a huge amount of coffee. It's not like I'm sitting here drinking an entire pot all day long, but I did do a full 7 days without any. It was glorious, but then it also makes this cup taste so good. That's my thoughts on that. What else? What else is in your world today? What are you thinking about? What are you hoping to do this upcoming weekend? Just check in. How are you? What's going on in your life? We did have some ridiculous wind in southern Alberta yesterday. Not sure, depending on where you are watching from. I'm just looking outside. It's much more calm today. We had upwards to 90 kilometer per hour winds yesterday. It was ridiculous. Jim is thankful that he's able to go to the gym. He has to wear a mask, but that's okay. You have to wear the mask while you're working out. That seems a bit gross, but our gyms are closed, so I guess you're thankful for what you're thankful for. Krista says she's grateful for ham and eggs. She's making them right now. That sounds delicious. What time will they be ready? Rochelle says she's just busy killing it over there. She is. Love it. Tara's thankful for our mild winter. She couldn't handle minus 40 along with everything else. I appreciate that. Yes, our mild winter has been amazing. Makes me a little concerned with what February is going to look like, but if it could stay mild, I might actually become a fan of winter if it stayed mild. But I read this really cool thing yesterday it was about loving what winter brings to the table. So I guess it was hit because I'm not really a huge winter fan. It's not the season of where I feel my most greatest self. I don't do a ton of winter practice. I don't like the cold. So I guess that reading came up into my life because it was time to connect with what the joys that winter can bring to you. And so winter can really be a time frame for introspective work, for looking within, for the cozy, the relaxing, the etc. And so it was an interesting read on loving winter. I get it. I appreciate those pieces. I do like some of those things. I'm on the verge of hopefully, I mean, we had some rain yesterday for whatever reason that was. Hopefully, it didn't destroy all the snow because there's hopes to try snowshoeing in the next few days. Maybe that will help me love winter. We'll see. Regardless, I do appreciate the mild weather. I am with you on that one, Tara. What else is on your mind today? What are you feeling grateful for on this Thankful Thursday? What's crossing your mind that you are feeling good about? I had some fun last night. I found another new joy. It's not very far off the the realm of my personality because I think I do this a lot. But I have my good friend is going in for cataract surgery today, and I knew it would be a big drive for her into the surgery. So I decided to make her a playlist of songs to listen to on the way to her surgery. So of course, it being cataract surgery, I made an eye playlist on Spotify. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm not going to lie. But I just thought it would make her laugh. It would be some funny thing. And so I've made this playlist on all songs that have something to do with eyes, right? Like Betty Davis Eyes, you know that song, Hungry Eyes, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. There's so many songs. So I made her this fun playlist. So now I think my jam, I mean, I remember growing up, was the big thing is people would make mixtapes. Right? Do you remember that? Whether it was like a romantic thing where, you know, if a boy made you a mixtape, which probably didn't happen super often because as girls, we are just more proactive in that department. But girls would make mixtapes and then you'd make mixtapes for your friends. You'd include all your favorite songs. I remember even getting songs sent to me on cassette too, right? I'm going to date myself here. But even the songs you get where people would tape them off the radio because you didn't maybe have the actual cassette to tape from or whatever that looked like. So you would phone the radio station and request the song, and then you would tape that song and you would put it on that mixtape for your friend, right? Anybody else love the mixtape? And probably where I fell in love with radio from, right, is that I loved when you would phone. And I think that was part of why if anyone ever called me when I was on the radio and requested a song, I would play it, barring that it was one that was in the actual playlist of the radio station. But sometimes when I worked hours outside of regular hours, because I had some interesting shifts over the years, I would even sneak in a song, right? Love it. Tara would spend hours making mixtapes. Yeah, loved it. Probably where I fell in love with radio and love that. So putting together that playlist for her was so much fun. And I had a friend who was doing a lot of driving over the last few months. And so I made them a playlist of some of your favorite songs, some of my favorite songs, and sent it to them to listen to when they drove. And so you learn a lot about a person from their song playlist, don't you think? I mean, songs mean different things to us. Some songs we love because they have a great beat. Some songs we love because the lyrics speak to us on a whole different level. Some songs we just like the melody of it. Some it was play. There's a memory attached to a song, right? So many memories attached to music. So making playlists on Spotify, I think is going to be my new jam. So if you need a playlist made for you, you let me know. Or if you would like access to some of the playlists that I have created, let me know and I'll send you the link. Spotify allows you to share links. It's really fun. It's super cool. I'm on it. I'm in it. Like, it was so great. So my friend had texted me. She's on her way to her surgery now. And she's absolutely loving this. And I think I called it EYE, Think You're Great. So again, if you love making mixtapes, Tara, maybe you want to do this, is you make the lists on Spotify. You can do it on YouTube as well, which is also really fun. But then you're sending somebody also like a video mix playlist, which is kind of cool also. So then you might even pick different songs based on because they had a really cool video. The world is our oyster. It is so fun. So that's my new jam, is making playlists on Spotify. I guess that's what I'll do in this spare time while we have a little bit left. What about you? What's on your mind today? You guys are kind of quiet, which I appreciate. You're here, so it's good enough. Like getting messy hair day. Okay. Jim had to run. See you later, Jim. What else you got going on this Thursday morning? I, for a long time, forgot that it was Thursday. Today is my dad's birthday. He's 75. How does that happen? Like, is it not a weird feeling when your parent starts to age into the ages that you remember of your grandparents? Okay, I think I've shared this before. So when I turned 40, not long ago, it felt really weird because I remember when my mom turned 40 and I thought, oh my gosh, my mom is so old. 40 is so old. And then you become 40 and it's like, whoa. How did that happen? So now that my father has turned 75 today, I remember when my grandma was 75 and the big party we planned for her 75th birthday. And I mean, we can't even have a birthday party for my dad, which he's probably thankful for because he's not really the party guy. It's crazy. I mean, my baby, my sweet tiny baby, is going to be 12 next week. 12. It's crazy. Time goes by so fast. And if that doesn't teach you how short of a moment we really truly have on this planet, I think birthdays are a big piece of that. I think going through a pandemic has really showed us the concept of time, right? It poof, and it can change. So I hope that my wish, my intention of, from our new moon last night is that you will just step into those things. Like, I am guilty of it myself hugely in just being afraid to step into the next thing, the next best thing, right? We hold ourselves back on so many levels for whatever reasons we have told ourselves, whatever stories we have put into our foundation that probably aren't true. And we hold back so much. But when you think about it, we don't have a whole lot of time. So why wouldn't we just try it? Just do it. I hope you will. I hope I will. Maybe that's part of we can hold each other accountable. Patty and Peter, PNP, how are you? Thank you for coming on and joining our coffee chat this morning. It's good to hear from you. I hope you are well. So that's my thoughts on this Thursday morning. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Club. If you are brand new, we connect here daily at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And it's just a place of community, and it's a place of connection, and it's a place to check in. We are going to start. I'm working on it. I've got a few suggestions from people on that they would love to do some lunch and learns, I'm calling them. I still haven't determined what time of day we'll do them at, possibly live, but they will be available to you anytime after. And we're going to connect with some passionate people who love doing things and would like to teach us more about it. Now, I don't like to necessarily only connect with, say, said expert in the field, because I think that all of us, if you're passionate about something, have the ability to share that with others, whatever that looks like. So we're going to connect into some passions in 2021, which I'm really excited about. And so we'll bring you some more of those. Stay tuned to the socials for details on what that's going to look like and have some fun. We are going to continue with our Fun Friday guests. So I'm looking forward to connecting you with a new friend tomorrow morning. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. And of course, we'll keep up. They've become popular and they're fun. WTF Wednesdays will continue also. So just some of the things. Anything else that pops in your mind that you think would be good for us to connect with online, feel free to send me a message and we'll go from there. But I hope that you have an amazing rest of your Thursday. All is well with PNP. Good. Missing covering live music. Yeah, music is probably one of the biggest things I'm missing. Not only just for all of the friends that I have in that industry, but just as a fan of music. It's been really crazy. So hopefully that will be something that comes soon. I think we'll still have a year where we're really limited in those big type gatherings, but I know that there are great brains out there that are coming up with cool ideas of how we can do this better. So I look forward to you unveiling what that is. Have a great rest of your Thursday, my friends. I cheers to you. Thank you for being a part of our connection today. We will be back tomorrow morning with a fun Friday guest, your opportunity to meet another cool person in our world. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. See you later.